Hey you guys, thank you so much for visiting the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Um, all praises to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. If you're interested in donating to the channel, link is in the description box. If you are interested in purchasing my journal from Amazon, link is in the description box, y'all. It is on Amazon. It's not from Amazon, it's from me. Anyway, you guys, so today's message is going to be about, really today's message is for me, because I have not been doing a good job at this recently. And so I don't want you guys to fall into the same type of cycle that I've been falling into. And I'm actually trying to use these scriptures to help me to just be mindful, to remember. I'm seeing this on the screen right now. John 14:27. Peace I leave with you. May peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Okay? And so I don't know, for those of you who may be in that energy, that of not feeling so peaceful, things bothering you, people trying to take you out your peace, out of your element, maybe even yourself, your own negative thinking, taking your own self out of your peace, out of your element, because it's just feeling like sometimes God is not moving the way that you would like, because you feel like some things are going on and God doesn't see it. God's not paying attention. God's not doing anything about it, but he is. He sees it, and he is doing something about it. And then Joshua 1:9, and I just did that's funny that just popped up on the screen. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, and do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And I do believe that I did a video on this yesterday regarding this scripture, and it's just so funny that it popped up on the screen right now. I did not plan that. And so I have a couple of other scriptures for you guys who feel like the justice system has failed you. You feel like the world has failed you. You feel like you failed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the mistakes that you may have made. And just kind of this overthinking, this kind of just disappointment in how the way that things are going, disappointment in possibly even yourself and your own decisions that you have made. And God is saying, just quiet your spirit. Quiet your spirit. Quiet your soul. Because he does not want you yapping right now. Yapping about all of your mistakes. Yapping about how disappointed you are. Yapping about how discouraged you are. It's okay to come to him in prayer and vent, y'all. But too much yapping, too much talking, too much complaining will give the enemy a foothold to disturb your peace. So basically, what the enemy will try to do, and what a lot of people will allow themselves to be used to do, is to say certain things to trigger you. Say certain things. If they see you getting ready to make progress in life, they don't want you to make that certain progress. If they see you getting ready to get a blessing, a breakthrough, make some type of progress, level up, promotion, a lot of people who pretend to be in support of you, they're really not. And so what they will do is, under the guise of supporting you, they will intentionally say things that they know bother you. They'll say things that get under your skin, that they know will get under your skin. They know this. They study you. They watch you. They watch your patterns. They watch your behaviors. They know what to say to get under your skin. And so you could be doing good. You could have It's all about emotions, and you could have been doing good with your emotions. But here comes Satan. What does he do? He uses people to do and say things to get under your skin, and then there you go, losing control of your emotions again, losing control of yourself again, right? Yapping out the mouth, being overly emotional. And then what happens, y'all? What happens? The enemy gets a foothold. Now, this gives them legal ground to attack you, to continue to attack you, to go after you, to continue to say things. And then next thing you know, you're losing ground with the peace you had. You're losing ground with the alignment that you have with God. And next thing you know, you're over explaining yourself. Next thing you know, you're overly talking too much, giving your innermost parts of yourself, the innermost parts of your feelings. And so this is going to be a scripture that's going to cut a lot of y'all. It cut me. It cut me when I read it. I ain't gonna lie. But you need to be cut sometime. You need that. You need God to whip out that that chastisement. And it might be a scripture that you need to, this might be one for a lot of y'all that you need to read every day. Because I feel like for a lot of, once upon a time, you was a quiet person. You didn't tell too much of your business. You didn't talk a lot. You didn't do a lot of talking. And it seemed like once the devil, the enemy, got you where he wanted you in that spiritual warfare, something that a lot of y'all probably never experienced, he got you talking. Once he got you talking, that got him to get a legal foothold to attack you and to continue attacking you. Go back to your first nature. Stop talking. Read this scripture every single day if you have a problem with this. If this is something that you have trouble with. No, where am I? Down here. Proverbs 29:11. And here we go with that 9:11 again. For those of you who watched that, I think it was the video from yesterday. Let me see, because I know I wrote it down. Hold on. I wrote it down, y'all, and I done lost the page. Lord. But anyway. There was another scripture that I gave on one of my recent videos that had 9:11 in it too. And so I think it was like Jeremiah 29:11. Yeah, for I know the thoughts I think toward you, said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. That was also Jeremiah 29:11. You understand what I'm saying? So now, I didn't do this on purpose either. The Lord brought me today to Proverbs 29:11. And am I tripping right now? Hold on. No, I'm not. It is. They're both 29:11. I don't know. I did not do that on purpose. I did not do that on purpose, y'all. Proverbs 29:11. A fool who uttereth all his mind, but a fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it till afterward. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keep it to afterward. Okay? Y'all. I kid you not when I say I didn't do that on purpose. When I gave that message yesterday, Jeremiah 29:11, when it was saying to do not be afraid of them. And then today, saying, don't talk too much, basically. Quit uttering all your feelings, your thoughts, and your emotions, and how you feel, and what's going on, and what's bothering you, because you are educating people on how to attack you. You are educating people on how to attack you. Not only, it's like they're already studying you. They're already watching you. They already want to know how to attack you. So when you get to going and you get to yapping, you're telling them how to attack you even further. Don't do that. Be wise. Be how you were before. Be quiet. Learn to be quiet and keep your mouth closed. Because it seemed like for some of y'all, once he got you to a point to where he got you to start talking because of all of the spiritual warfare, it's like you just started talking and you wouldn't talk, which was unlike you because you usually were a type of person who didn't talk that much. And so, just a gentle reminder, y'all, like I said, it says a fool, right? I was like, Lord, you're calling me a fool, but no. In all actuality, the scriptures can hurt and they cut sometimes. But you need that. The scriptures can hurt and they cut sometimes. But you need that, y'all. You need that. I'm going to bring y'all to one more scripture and then I'm going to let y'all go. James 4:7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. This is another one that I want you guys to meditate on. Because a lot of you guys are fighting for something. You're fighting for like inheritance, spiritual inheritance. Things that have been hidden, taken, stolen from you. And it's like you're trying to fight in the spirit to get it back. But a lot of you guys are making mistakes by talking too much. When the enemy comes in to poke you, pry at you, get under your skin, say things, do things to get under your skin. Remember this scripture, y'all. James 4:7. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Resist him, y'all. Resist that urge to tell somebody off. Resist that urge to operate in anger. Resist that urge to try to set the record straight and tell it how it is. Resist that, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to use that against you to gain foothold to continue attacking you. So I love y'all. I hope this message helped. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.